Mick Bohan, what does the TG Gahar Leinster Senior Championship Final mean to you? You've been there a few times.
Yeah, well, I suppose going back right back to 2002, it was our first one. So we've obviously been there in days where we hadn't won it before. So fast forward the clock, 16 years, it hasn't changed. To win a provincial title is still important.
And Dublin have won the last 6, but Westmeath been in the last 2. Dublin beat them well 2 years ago. The gap closed last year, and looking at Westmeath coming up to Division 1, it looks like the gap's even closer.
Yeah, for sure. They're a way more competitive team, and obviously having gone through the season in Division 1, you learn a whole heap of lessons, and we expect this game to be very competitive.
How important was the Leinster final in your plans last year and the way that the year panned out?
Look, every game is important, obviously, and en route to something bigger, it was obviously extremely important. And getting silverware, getting into the habit of winning things and used to picking up silverware, it's an important habit.
Apart from the game, what's the occasion like? Can you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it last year. All right, it's a little bit different this year. It's kind of strange because it's the first game, so it's kind of creeping up on you. And in one regard, we're essentially starting the championship run, and it just happens to be a Leinster or a provincial final. So that's a little bit kind of surreal at the moment. So half of you is just getting ready for the journey ahead, and the other half to think that it's actually to pick up a piece of silverware is trying to just get your head around that a little bit.
So is it a bit like going into the unknown, because you had a patchy league and then you really turned it on in the final, but you don't know what's going to happen now? It's been a bit of a gap. Yeah,
it has been a long gap, and the players have been back with the clubs for 5 weeks of that, and there's no doubt about it. You trying to get our heads back on the competition ahead of us isn't easy, and with no real preparation for this, it's I have to say now it's not the way we would have liked to have gone into it, but it is what it is.
And it is that you're going in as strong favourites. Is that a tricky place to be?
No, I don't think so, and I'm not trying to play down the favourite tag at all. Obviously, we're going in as favourites, but no, that doesn't come into the psyche of it at the moment. It's just a game, and it's a game to the start of our journey, and we obviously want to do as well as we can.